Bruder King here with 49th Parallel, bringing to you the Becker bk7. Kind of doing this video for Dawn with Bosserts military surplus in Kansas City, Missouri. I go out to Missouri a couple times a year, and anytime I do, I go out there and make sure I go by there and help support them. Got some really good apparel, gear, knives, flashlights, you name it, he has it. If you live in the area, or if you're ever in Kansas City, make sure you go to North Kansas City to Bosserts, and they got everything. Deuces, deuce and a halves, Hummers, all sorts of stuff for sale in there. So last time I was in there, I was looking at the bk9, talked about it, told him, yeah, I love the bk7, and we were talking about it, and I told him that it was an excellent throwing blade, and he kind of didn't believe me. So I'm doing this video just to show him and other people that it throws very well. As you can see on the tip, it's been thrown a lot. This blade is an excellent blade. Go over the specs of it. It's the weight's 0.85 pounds. It's the 1095 Pro Van steel with a flat grind. Got the ultra mid handles. The hardness is 56-58. Thickness is 0.188, and the blade overall is 7 inches, and overall is 12 3/4. So this is my big blade. I've always been a fan of Becker's. If you saw my other YouTube video of me with the Blackjack's Reinhardt Kukri, I love Becker blades. They hold the steel, they hold an edge. The weight of them is great. I got the standard sheath. Usually I make leather sheaths for my knives, but I haven't got to making myself a leather sheath for my bk7 yet. But so this one's working for now. In here I carry my dual stone, coarse and medium fine. I'm all about stones on steels. There's a relationship there that I won't break. Also carry a ferro rod and single needle suture kit down in there. Pain to get out, but it's in there. But I love this blade. I'm going to go down to the river here after I do some throwing with it and chop some stuff with it. It's a great chopper. Baton's great. You can woodcraft with it really well. So set the camera up here and we're going to throw it. Now, since it's such a heavy knife, it's a slow thrower, excuse me. So I'm going to give you a couple shots from the side, and then I'll put it on my back and you can watch from there. There we go. That's a throat shot there. It's in the belly. Alright, I think I'm going to set it up this way. And it buries in deep. It'll bury in there a good 3/4 to ½ inch, depending on how much heat you put on it. I'm not putting all that much heat on it. Trying to get in the shot here. I like to see how the bk9 throws. Bullseye low. I think the field's been a while. It's been almost last summer since I've thrown anything. Oh, bullseye. I'll give one more throw. Close to bullseye. So I get one more bullseye in there. Now I'll split my stump on that one. Oh, just above the bullseye. There we go, bullseye. So that's the bk7 in action on some throwing. I got 550 Marpat 450, doubled up lanyard, double fisherman's knot. Then I have my tails bound down so that won't ever come apart. Put that baby on my hand. Chopping. I've chopped through some stuff with it. I'm gonna run down the river real fast and chop with it, and she'll shave. So she's shaving right now. Let's go chop through some stuff down at the river and see if I can shave with it afterwards. Alright, good Ruda King here, down here to finish up the rest of my video on the Becker bk7. This is a spot I hacked down some stuff yesterday with the kukri and put on there, the Reinhardt by Blackjack. We'll go ahead and get a couple close-ups of this carnage we did yesterday. You guys saw me hacking up. One slice. This one took me 2, but you can see how far I went in with my first slice with that Reinhardt. And you can see how big around that is. And then that was my second slice. But that was 2 slices on that one too. You notice how I pretty much in the same line with my second slice. That one I had to hack real good. It's a fat guy. But it's one. That. So I'm going to try to hack some of this with the bk7. Go after some of this thick stuff. See what I can cut through down with some littler stuff with one stroke. I'm probably going to go over there and hit that stuff up over there because it's manageable with the bk7. So maybe I should try that first with it. I like cutting tips off of leaves. Alright, we know she's sharp. This is about, I'd say, 3/4 of an inch thick. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. Here we go. That was easy. Too easy. Here's a blackberry. Get that out of there. This is a good size one. A 7/8. Oh yeah, no problem. Easy. Alright. It's not presenting too much of a challenge, so let's go try to get some of this thick stuff. See what kind of damage I can do over here with it. Got some bigger stuff. Yeah, right back in there is a good shot. That's some stuff I think it could handle, and that I can handle. Not only the blade is the extension of the arm. Alright, here's an incher right there. Oh yeah, easy. About another incher. Oh yeah. Alright, here's a good fat one. About 1.5 inches. It's about the thickness of a 2x4. Right there. So. Oh yeah. Gotta get this around here. You can see it. One slice. Perfect slice. Perfect slice. Alright, here's another fat guy. Right here. Let me get some of this out of my way. Right there. Oh. There we go. That guy was fat. Oh. And these guys are tough. Look at that. Ugh. Yeah. Let's try to just get 2. Not where there's a knot. Ugh. But not on the camera. Over here. So yeah. Oh. So there you have it. The bk7 tearing through the same stuff that I was tearing through yesterday with the Reinhardt kukri, my Tops knives. That last one kind of hit my stand. Got kind of a makeshift stand here because I never invested in a GoPro. I always invested in packs, other gear. So I'm just using my phone. So I'm going to stop here for a second and then set my camera back up and finish the video. Alright, got my camera set up. Sorry about that. But, oh yeah, this thing is a beautiful knife. Still just taking those tops right off, like nothing. I was old on the Becker knives, Reinhardt knives, ever since I was able to have one in my hand. When this came out, I was real excited when I heard that these were coming out. I went ahead and left the coating on the blade. I like it. This is named Sauron, and the reason why I named it Sauron from Lord of the Rings is it looks like something he would use as his knife or something to be on his armor. So I name all my knives, swords, and hatchets, and weapons, so you'll learn their names over time. But that's the bk7. Hope you enjoyed my little presentation of throwing it, Don. It can be thrown. There's a way to throw it. And if you respect the blade, know the riddle of steel, it's just an extension of yourself. Oh yeah, I was going to see if it would still shave after all that abuse. Let's see. Yeah, it still shaves. It still shaves. Hold an edge. But if you're not new to knives and you're prepping and you're new to this whole prepper thing and everything out there, don't become discouraged. Just keep working at it every day. When I got custody of my 16-year-old daughter when she moved up here, she hated it, but I forced her to go out back and throw knives. Every day I made her do 2 hours a day throwing knives, and she ended up doing an hour of it, but still, at least she did an hour. Kids nowadays, you tell them to go left, they step right. You tell them 2 hours, they'll work an hour, so you gotta strategize accordingly. But now she can stand with her back to the target, turn around, wham, nail it, blindfolded. She's wicked with the knife now as far as throwing them and handling them. So, yeah, love the Becker knives, my favorite knives. I'll have to start, I got some other knives I'll bring out and we'll put them to the test with this out here in my hand. A lot of it has to do with the blade and a lot of it has to do with your arm and practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. Strive to become perfect with your blade. Hope you like my presentation. Like and subscribe if you want. There'll be more some reviews, and mainly survival tips and tricks. I think my next video, my daughter's been asking me. I got kind of a list of things that she wants me to do, and she's gonna pick one to do. So I think the next one she wanted to do was snaring some rabbits. So look forward to that video soon, and peace.